Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Daily Dose of Mythos. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the greedy dragon, the dragon that guards the gold. And his name is Fafnir. The picture looks cool. You know it. Yeah, exactly. So Fafnir wasn't always a dragon. Surprising, isn't it? Well, the story which I'm going to tell you is going to make you realize, no. Well, Fafnir was a dwarf, the son of Hreidmar and the brother of Regin. Okay? He was known as strong, fearless, and intelligent. But how did he become the dragon he was now? Well, it is simple. Hreidmar, the father of Fafnir, owned a lot of gold, and he also owned a legendary ring which belonged to the god Andavir, and the ring was called Andavarnath. Well, that fucking thing was cursed. Why would it be cursed? Why would that ring, the legendary ring, be cursed, you might ask? Well, the Andvari is, well, the actual owner of the ring, but the gods stole it from him, including Loki. You'd think that Loki wouldn't cooperate with the other gods, but he decides to cooperate and take the treasure from Andvari. And Andvari curses the ring that the owner would not only get destroyed, death and destruction would follow them, no matter where they go. Okay, so the owner is Hreidmar right now. Okay, but Fafnir gets obsessed over the treasure, and he decides to kill his own father. Ladies and gentlemen, here starts his downfall. Fafnir doesn't just guard the gold, he's obsessed with it. He lives alone in the wilderness, and he's like guards the treasure like obsessively. He's like, this is mine, I can have it. He constantly has it. He becomes so paranoid, violent, and inhumane that his greed turns him into a dragon. Well, dragons in the mythos is a reputation of greed, isolation, and and so that's the reason why he became a dragon. But here comes the twist. Fafnir, well, he has a brother, Regin. Regin decides to take revenge for his father's death. Obviously, he has to take revenge by killing his brother. So he trains Sigurd, the hero Sigurd, as you know, and sends him to kill Fafnir. But he can't kill Fafnir directly. Obviously, he can't just go one-on-one and win against the dragon, obviously. But the thing is, Fafnir was, even before becoming a dragon, he was really strong. That guy was so fucking strong, man. What the hell? He became a dragon. Let me tell you, it sounds so cool. But yeah, he became so violent and greedy that he became a dragon. It doesn't sound cool. Anyways, Sigurd digs a pit and hides in it. And when Fafnir crawls over the pit, he stabs him from below, which makes him bleed to death. But as Fafnir is dying, his final words are, that gold is cursed, and it will destroy you too. Those are the words of a bitter villain. But yeah, the dragon was really obsessed with the treasure. And yeah, well, after that, Sigurd decides to touch in the more humane way, but the more fucked up way is he drank Fafnir's blood, okay? He drank Fafnir's blood. And that resulted in him getting the ability to understand birds. And the birds told him that Regin will betray him. Now, Sigurd has a choice. Yes, he can either kill his master or will he get killed? So what does he do? Yeah, obviously you know the answer. He kills Regin. He kills Regin. He decides to kill his master, and but even after he kills Regin, the curse still follows him to this very, very day. What do you understand from this video? You might say, oh, we shouldn't be greedy. Yes, you shouldn't be greedy. Absolutely. More than that, you should not be obsessed. Greed to a limit is fine. Every human has it. But obsession is the destroyer of every man and woman. You know why? Obsession makes you close your eyes to every other possibility there is to the outside world. Think about it. When you're obsessed with something, for example, you love this new phone that came out. You obsess over it to the point where there's a better phone at the same price, but you just want that exact phone. Obviously, it's gonna make you happy, I'm not gonna lie, but you will regret it in the future. Like, well, technically Fafnir never regretted stealing the treasure, but like, man, wouldn't he have been regretting while he was dying? Maybe the only thing he probably regretted was, oh no, I'm not gonna have the treasure anymore. That's probably the only thing that man regretted. But Fafnir is not only a cool name, he became a dragon that filled many men's dream. You know, like if you don't dream about becoming a dragon, suddenly you could just transform into a dragon. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, man. But it's cool. But not in the cool way that he transformed. He transformed because of a shitty thing. Anyways, what did you get from this video? I hope you got something. Well, what I understood from this story was like, I should stop obsessing over bullshit. And I should control my greed. Because otherwise I might end up in a sorry state just like Fafnir. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.